y'all. Top Notch Eyewear here, reporting live from Barnes & Nobles. Got some frames that I want to show y'all. Get into it. Because readers need what? Glasses. Right. Say it with me. Readers need glasses. So see the difference? The difference is seeing Top Notch. I'm just going to zoom this in so that this way y'all have the opportunity to see the frames and get into the amazingness that is Top Notch Eyewear. I'm not going to be on here too much longer. Got my laptop. Love Zari. Hey, welcome to the live. Thank you for joining. I'm about to start showing some frames. If you can hear me, give some taps to the screen. This frame that I'm wearing is called Jeweled. It is on the site. It also comes in a navy blue color called Navy Jeweled. So get into that. Thank you for joining the live. So I'm gonna get into it. If you are here on the live, give the screen some taps. Come on in so that this way the video can get to its target audience. I'm at my local Barnes & Nobles. Decided to do some content in here today for the sake of readers need glasses, right? Right. Hold on one second. My phone wants to slide down. Share this live, like this live, subscribe to our YouTube. All of that can be found in our bio. Visit topnotcheyes.com. We said Top Notch Eyewear, you will see the difference because the difference is seeing Top Notch. So I'm gonna wait for more people to come on in a few minutes. I'm not gonna be before you long. Just want to describe some of the frames, like the one I'm currently wearing. Like I said, this one is called Jeweled. It's black with the silver jewels on them. Spring hinges, as you can see. It has spring hinges that gives for more life of the frame. Comfort fit on the bridge along the temple so that it goes behind the ears. Alright, so I didn't bring the whole case because I only want to showcase just a few, and these are actually ones from my personal collection. So I have these boxes. We used to sell these on the site a while ago, which they look kind of like this. They're great for travel. If y'all want me to bring them back, I can, and I'll sell them over here on TikTok Shop. Maybe that's an option. So these are actually ones that I wear from my own personal collection because I have this hanging up in my room. So I took it down to bring it and show y'all what I have. So let's get into this frame. This frame is called Serene. She is a marbled, white marbled on the sides here, with the green across the top, green at the bottom. Gives it very much an up. Gives it very much an up-looking lift. It is a cat eye with a little bit of square, so it doesn't have super duper, it's not super duper up-ticked. But yes, this frame is on the site. This frame is called Serene. We fill the prescription for glasses and contacts. So we can assist you mobile if you're local to us, or virtually if you are further away. This frame that I'm wearing is from my own personal collection. I'm at my local Barnes & Nobles, deciding to step out of my comfort zone and out of the office to give you the experience that is Top Notch Eyewear on site, out in the open and in the public. So this frame is called Serene. You can check this one out on the site. What I like about it, it is double hinged. You see that double hinge, so it makes the frame a lot stronger. You don't have to worry about it breaking at the screw points. It has a little bit of a gold accent here, and if you like, today I'm wearing a little gold, but typically I wear silver. I wear both. I mix my gold, my metals. It also comes in a more of a pinkish beige. That color washes out on me, but I do have some people that color looks really good on. So it comes with this marble white. We can zoom in on that. That's pretty well crafted, Then we have my fan fave. Anytime I wear these, no matter what color I wear them in, I get a lot of compliments. This frame is called Geo. Let's adjust it. Geo is fitting a little crooked. Okay, this frame is called Geo. And Geo is an octagonal shaped frame. Gold with the navy blue, the royal blue. Okay, this frame's called Geo. You can check this one out on the site. Has spring hinges. Remember, I told you spring hinges are going to add to the life of your frame and allows you the opportunity to, if you're somebody who takes off your frames with one hand, this is a great frame for you. If you're looking for something different, you're like, oh, I don't want to quite try round frames and I don't like how I look in square frames, this is the frame for you. It's octagonal shape, so while it's round, it has those cutting edges and those corners to really bring up a lift on your face. So you can definitely play with this frame in a lot of ways. A little bit of engraving here on the temple. This frame is called Geo. Now when you go over to topnotcheyes.com, you'll see that Geo comes in 2 colors. And so we fill the prescription for glasses and contacts and we come to you. So you have to already have your prescription already. But if you don't have your prescription, see your eye doctor, ask them for your prescription. If you've used your insurance already, that's fine. You can buy another pair of glasses. Let's build that eyewear wardrobe because you don't have just one pair of anything, right? So then it comes in red. It comes in red, guys. Look at that. Same frame, different color, changes the whole look. Glasses literally changes your perspective. Same frame, different color. This frame is called Geo. These are the ones that I actually wear. Okay. So get into it. See how that changes the look? Today is not a blue day for me, so it's actually a pink day. So I didn't bring my pink glasses. I'm gonna have to show you what my pink glasses look like. Then we go into sunglasses. These are called Sade, S-A-D-E. Get into it. Now these, you cannot add the prescription to them because of the craftsmanship, how we had them to make them. It has all these edges here, but the lenses are pressed into the metal and not the plastic. So these you cannot add the prescription, but if you're a contact lens wearer, we highly recommend that you get a pair of sunglasses to aid in your contacts not drying out. B, welcome to the live. I'm at Barnes & Nobles. I told them last night on my live that I would be at Barnes & Nobles, going live, doing what I do. Thank you. Then we have Sorbet. Look at this frame. Look at it. Look at her, look at her, look at her, look at her. How amazing is this frame? Top Notch Eyewear. See the difference? The difference is seeing Top Notch. This frame is so amazing. I wish I could go live on my other phone right now. Yes. So I'm in Miami, right? And people, men, women, they love the Miami Dolphins. So there was 2 frames that I put together. Really and truthfully, when I put the color scheme for this one together, it was supposed to mirror my logo. But the sample came in with the color too light, and I was like, oh, I'll just keep it this color. But the people who wear this frame is because they love the Miami Dolphins, because that's their color. Like, the people who love Miami Dolphins, they too loyal to their own. Good morning, Dr. Johnson. So let me show you. This frame originally was supposed to mirror, hope you have a top-notch day. Thank you. Yes, this frame was supposed to mirror my logo with the orange and blue, but when the sample came in, it came in with a lighter teal, so I kept it. And considering where I'm at, people like the Miami Dolphins, so I was like, oh, I'll keep it this color. So that's what we ended up with. So this frame is called Sorbet because the colors kind of are reminiscent of the sorbet, like ice cream vibe. Don't mind the dots on there. I had used this as a sample for somebody for the shape of the frame, to get their measurements. So I'm supposed to be putting my prescription in these, so that's why I told y'all I'm showing y'all stuff from my actual own collection. I brought them in our carrying case. We used to sell this carrying case years ago, and then I got down to like 2, and I kept the 2 for myself. One of them only holds 4 and one of them holds 5, and if you pack your glasses well enough, in the 5 one you can get about 10 pairs of glasses. I'm probably not going to add these back to stock because tariffs, like, everything is costing small business owners way more than it should, but that's another story for another time. This one is called Top because, of course, again, you see, I wanted it to have the blue, but it came in more of a teal. But this is mine. Actually, these will transition when I go outside. So Let me see if I can show y'all that they transition. Probably I can't show you, but if I put a piece of paper behind it, you'll see that it does have like a little bit of a tint to it. It's not showing the bright, it's so bright in here. But I've worn these plenty of times and they do transition when I go outside. So there's that. This one is called Top, and then I have another one called Notch. And Notch is the same shape, but it's actually the blue of Top Notch Eyewear. This one I call it Top because it's the orange. The other one is Notch because it's the blue. And so that's the logo. 11/11, make a wish, guys. I wish with all my might that I get some customers today and not tonight. Anywho, so then let's get into the next avenue of business. Now this is a newer one. This one got introduced around Christmas and I call her Snow. Now I wore these. I think wearing them with this hair, it does give like very kid. But when people are like, I can't pull off round glasses, if I can pull off round glasses with high cheekbones, you can pull off round glasses with high cheekbones. Unless your eyes are like super duper close together, you have like a small pupillary distance, then maybe not. But if you have typically like an average pupil distance, then I would recommend this frame. Now it's very lightweight. It has, it does not have spring hinges, but what it does have is it has a wraparound. You see, this is where the screw for the lens is, because it's a metal frame. So even though it has a plastic inlay, it still operates like a metal frame. But what's great about this frame in particular, the craftsmanship of it, is that if you have a higher than usual prescription, you know, most people who have high prescriptions are typically told, oh, you cannot do a metal frame. Well, because this frame is technically a metal frame, because it has the hinges where the screw goes, you actually can do this metal frame if you have a higher prescription. Typically for minus prescriptions that are super duper high, people would recommend, other opticians would recommend a round frame. I don't always necessarily recommend a round frame. I recommend the frame that looks good on you and that is practical for your prescription. But if you want to make that recommendation and it just so happens that this is a metal frame, then it can work. Also, it's very lightweight and silicone nose pads, so you're not getting those indentations on your nose. But sometimes that could be you're probably allergic to the plastic that is in the nose pads and different things like that. But that is, we have a good selection of frames. Let me see if I can go live on my other page just to let them know I'm doing what I said I would do, because one thing about me, I'm gonna hold myself accountable. So serious about it.
Y'all over here talking about the tennis skirts being too short. I'm trying to figure out why these grown ass women was there to begin with. Like, sorry, I think it's fucking inappropriate. You Disney adults, y'all are fucking weird. And I'm sorry, but my business explain to me why grown ass childless women and men are going to Disney World. Like, and maybe my privilege is showing because I've been to Disney World like 11 times. I'm listen, and so maybe
I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Anywho, let's see. So I got my other little thing here, but I don't got nowhere to put it. And I don't want to put it. Let's see. Let's see, y'all. If I put it like this. Ooh. And I got my heels on. I'm in here looking super duper cute. Super cutesy. Very demure. Very cutesy. Let's see. I'm going live on my other page in 3, 2, 1. Oh, hey, y'all. Black girl say something here with Top Notch Eyewear, and we on live talking about glasses. But yeah, I told him last night on live that I would be going. So let me get into some more of the frames and the craftsmanship. Let me see how I could do this. You jumping from page to page. You is not playing. Oh, we got to 1K likes on Top Notch Eyewear. Okay, so this frame is Geo. Geo is spring hinges. Okay. Geo is spring hinged. Okay. And today I'm showing y'all actual Top Notch Eyewear, what Top Notch Eyewear wears. Like what Dr. Appleton be wearing. these are the frames that I swear by out of my collection, because they're practical, and because again, when you build an eyewear wardrobe, you want something that's different. Aside from the 2 geos, I don't really have anything personally that I wear that are of the same exact color, because sometimes when you get a frame that's in a different color, and it all depends on the look you want to serve. So if you get a frame like me, if I put this frame on, I'm going to look one way with the royal blue versus same frame, different color, you look totally different. So sometimes when I show people things and they're like, oh, does it come in a different color? If you like it in the color that it's in, a different color is going to set the look. It's going to change the whole look of it. You're not going to like it. It never fails. Like, it never fails. So I never go out my way to let people know, yeah, I designed these and I can get my manufacturer to make another color. Plus, we live in a high tariff time, so that's not going to happen. Then we have this. I'm digging this, y'all. This is my first time at Barnes & Nobles in forever. Like, I've never been in one, not to sit down anyways and work. They have like a little cafe here and everything. So I think this is going to be my Monday ritual, where I come, not to just go live, but where I come and sit down and do some work, in hopes that people come and see that I'm working and they want to know what I'm doing. So we have all different types of frames. We fill the prescription for glasses and contacts. And to the person who was asking on Top Notch Eyewear, how do you take PDs, OCs, and all of that good stuff, you can buy the ebook. I do have a program that I use for virtual fittings, actually. And there's a way to get the virtual fittings done. So this frame is called Sorbet. I kind of already showed y'all this one, but I wanted to show it again. I showed it to y'all already, but I'm showing it over here. This one is on the site. You can visit topnotcheyes.com. Let me put a comment in here. I'm an optician, if y'all didn't know. Filling the prescription for glasses and contacts. We do men's, women's, and children's glasses. So we do glasses for everyone. Everyone gets an opportunity to see the difference with Top Notch Eyewear. So this frame is called Sorbet, available on the site. You can purchase the frames. If you don't want to fill the prescription with us, that's also fine. You have the opportunity to just purchase the frames and then fill them with your local eye doctor. But also, if you want to schedule an eyewear styling, it is free. The eyewear styling, pretty much the deposit that you pay goes towards the purchase of your glasses. So it's free when you schedule an eyewear styling. And so that allows you the opportunity, and allows me the opportunity, to get to know you, see you, and make the recommendations as an optician should, to help you choose the perfect pair of glasses. Because again, it's not just about the frame you choose, but it's about it fitting comfortably. What are some of the price ranges? Frames range anywhere from $70 to $450. It all depends on the frames. There are some frames, they're on the lower scale because they're children's frames. Children's frames are not as costly to manufacture, so the price ranges for the frames start that low. That includes children all the way up to adult. So frames can start as low as $50 and can be priced as high as $450. So there's something for every price point, if I'm being honest with you. We have even some adult frames that are about $70 to $90. The frame I'm wearing, I would have to look up the price because again, it's so much to remember. So we do have a catalog, but definitely, like I'm telling you the name of the frame, if you're curious about the cost of that particular frame, you definitely want to go to topnotcheyes.com, type in the name of the frame. So this one is called Sorbet, S-O-R-B-E-T. Okay. Hey, Auntie Mandy, I'm at the Barnes & Nobles. Barnes & Nobles. I'm on live for Top Notch Eyewear. This frame is called Sorbet. Let me zoom in a little bit. And I like that. I need somebody to walk up to me and say, what are you doing over there? And I'm like, oh, nothing. Just promoting my eyewear line. You're not late. You're right on time. I just really got started. Oh, it's lagging. It's saying I have no service. It's saying I have no service. The connection was lost. Why is that? Everything's coming up slow. Yay, thank you. Okay, so that's Sorbet. I'm showing some things from my own personal collection. This frame is called Snow. Connect to the Wi-Fi. Let me do that right now. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Is it working? Oh. Welcome to the live. Thank you for joining. Okay, I'm back. I'm on the Wi-Fi now, y'all. This frame is called Snow. Snow has a little bit of a wraparound temple, a super duper round frame. Great thing about it is if you have a high prescription, you can still get this frame. It has a plastic inlay. So if this inlay comes out, then your lenses won't have anything to hold to. But also too, I can have them cut the lenses a little bit bigger if you just want it to be just a solid metal frame with no white. So it's a little bit of a customization. That's why I say at Top Notch Eyewear, you'll see the difference is seeing Top Notch. For those of you who are over here on Black Girl Say Something, don't forget that I'm a licensed optician and dual nationally certified. I hold 2 national certifications that allows me to help everyone seeing everywhere, wherever you are. Okay, we are mobile if you are close to us. The difference is seeing Top Notch, and that's on period. Clock that T. So see the difference. The difference is seeing Top Notch. At Top Notch Eyewear, we fill the prescription for glasses. Yes, we will also fill the prescription for contacts. But because, yes, national certifications, that is the American Board of Opticianry certified and National Contact Lens Examiner certified. Period. Thank you. Y'all working in the comments over here on Black Girl Say Something. I'm living for it. I am living for it. So yeah, so see the difference. The difference is seeing Top Notch is not just a play on words. I had to post a video over on Top Notch Eyewear because, again, when a person is an optician, I find it very interesting that they do not ask these other online opticals and companies, how do you X, how do you do, how do you. But when it comes to a black-owned optical, minority-owned optical, a woman-owned optical, there's all of these additional questions where it's like, oh, well, how do you do this or how do you do that? And it's like, I do it. And I've been doing it for over 11 years. A lot of these online opticals that y'all see ads for, because they can generate the funding and all of that good stuff, they're not even here in the United States. So if they mess up your glasses and you get into a car accident with your glasses, you can't even sue them. Okay, but Top Notch Eyewear, the minute something go wrong, y'all want to beat me down, fight me, and that's why I pride myself on perfection, making the right pair of glasses, seeing the difference when it comes to people's vision, sight. And so you don't just go online and place an order. When you place an order with Top Notch Eyewear, you're going to get a call from the optician. Who's the optician? Me. Hello, I'm Dr. Appleton. I'm also a doctor of health science. So education is a key aspect to what I do here at Top Notch Eyewear, allowing you and affording you the opportunity to be educated in the services that you're receiving, because I feel like there is a sales piece that comes with being an optician, and that never fit my module, my mission, or my business dynamic. I don't want you to feel sold. I want you to feel like I want you to feel empowered when you get a pair of glasses. I see it all the time. People, like, they go to these big box shops and then they come to me. I'm not the last resort. I should be your first option. Okay, I can't fix the mistakes that they made over there. I don't want to hear the complaints that's happening over there, because I told you it would happen. Right? When we're comparing prices, are we comparing apples to apples? You mad with me because you went over there and got them people metal frame. People, every phone call is an education. Every phone call, there's an education piece. So if you say, yeah, I'm looking at these metal frames, I go look it up, and I'm like, oh, are you allergic to any nickel, this, that, and the third? And they're like, oh, no. Then you go get those frames. The frame got nickel in it. Now you got that burn bruise on the side of your face. You ever see somebody who take their glasses off and the glasses is like indented on the side of their face? It's because the glasses are probably, one, too tight, or they're allergic to the metal that's in the frame. So quality products, okay? Quality products, quality, like, that's all I got for you. Top notch means of the highest quality. It's an adjective to describe the product. It's deeper than just making glasses. This is years of a thought process. And becoming an optician, one of our final classes, we had to create a business. And I won't tell y'all what the business that I created. It was not necessarily this. It was something more extravagant than this. Maybe one day. I think I've told this story before. My ultimate goal was to create a coffee shop eyeglass place where it's like vibes and glasses, right? It's like vibes and glasses, very much like a, not like a Barnes and Nobles, but very much like a little lounge spot where people come and get their glasses. Feels very homey, like you come in, you can go to one side for the coffee, you can go to the other side for the glasses. You can, if we can make your glasses in the same day, you can go have a cup of coffee while you wait. You get probably a free cup of tea or coffee with the purchase of your glass. Like, it's supposed to be real cute. If somebody gonna do it, just do it. Top-notch vibes, top-notch glasses. Yes, that was the goal. That was the goal. So I created that when I was in opticianry school, because one of our final classes we had to create a business, and I still have that business plan to this day. Like, I gotta dig it up and see like where I'm at with it. But it did have the mobile aspect, so that's the part that propelled Top-Notch Eyewear to where it is today. 11 years in the business. Anywho, back to the frame, because I'm supposed to be showing y'all frame. So this frame is called Snow. Snow is a metal frame with a white inlay. It is a metal frame because it has the little hinges here. Hey, King Camille. So I told y'all that I don't know if you was on the live, but I'm at Barnes and Noble's, child, doing my thing as one does. So this frame is called Snow. So that's, and today I'm deciding to step out a little bit and show y'all frames that are in my personal collection that I've actually worn or been wearing for a little bit now. This frame is called Top. Top is a great frame for me because it does have transitions. And I think I might keep it on because it does match my outfit today. So it doesn't really match. It's giving too much contrast. Because I'm actually wearing my black glasses today with my black purse. This outfit, I'm wearing black heels. My feet are hurting, y'all. So that's how you know I need to start back wearing my heels more, because I don't really want to wear. I think I'm losing my arch like Barbie. Anywho, back to the top-notch business at hand. So this frame is called Notch. It does have transitions. So I'll do a video over here on Top-Notch Eyewear showing y'all the transitions. This is not the newest transitions. This is actually Transitions X. Transitions Gen 8. This is Transitions Gen 8. Transitions Gen S is supposed to be, it's super fast. It's super fast and it lightens up really quickly, and they have a whole bunch of new colors. So look out for that video on Top Notch Eyewear where I'll be showing y'all what the transitions looks like. Again, they're still an option. Also, Top Notch Eyewear, we are a transition specialist. So that ensures that you are getting branded transition lenses. There's other fakers out there, and they're not necessarily fakers. Transitions is the brand. Photochromatic is what the lens does. Photochrome is color. Photo is sunlight, is light. Chromatic is color. So it's light changing. That's all it is. So just so we understand that. So a photochromatic lens, can other brands outside of Transitions do offer photochromatic lenses. They have sunshade. Chromatic lens, can other brands outside of Transitions do offer photochromatic lenses. They have sunshade. One lens brand calls their shade, another brand calls their sun sensor. And some opticals will sell you the cheaper option at the Transitions price. So hence why I have to notate that I am a transition specialist. So I'll show y'all this later. I'll make a video and show y'all that this changes color when we go outside. But yes, I am a licensed optician and dual nationally certified, for those that's over here on Black Girl Say Something. So Dr. Appleton does have a business called Top Notch Eyewear. So if y'all have seen some of the content where I'm posting and I'm like modeling pretty much, I'm an eyewear model, an eyewear stylist and an eyewear model. A little bit of both, best of both worlds. Can do the style and wear the glasses. So that's it for now. Today's frame is brought to you by Jeweled. Jeweled is a black spring hinge plastic frame. I get a lot of compliments on this frame. This one also comes in a royal blue navy color. It has spring hinges. So spring hinges is when the glasses can kind of like, you see how I'm doing that? Spring hinges is when the glasses can do that. Right now what I have in these, I don't have transition in these. It's just a blue filter lens with my prescription. How do you know if a lens is a blue filter? You see how the light is reflecting off it and it's blue, that's how you know. I want to say this one is also a blue filter. Yes, it is. I'm trying to see, I think this one is, no, that one is too. I'm trying to find out one that's not. I think all of mine have, because once I discovered blue filter, This one isn't. See the color? But it does have an anti-reflective coating, so it deflects the light. So instead of all of that light entering in all at once, it's deflecting it. You don't want to get rid of all blue light, but because we have so much blue light that we emit, like I'm looking at 2 phones right now, that's a whole lot of blue light right there. Plus the sun does give us blue light as well. Plus the overhead lights now have blue light, even if it's white light. There's a lot that goes into that. Anywho, looking good. Welcome to the live. We love to see it. See the difference? The difference is seeing Top Notch. Remember topnotcheyes.com for all of your eyewear needs, and fill that prescription. I know it's been sitting in your purse, so pull it out, text us a copy, and we will set you a virtual or mobile eyewear styling depending on your location. Don't forget, we go live every Monday showcasing some frames from the brands. Today we did all of the frames that are in our personal collection, ones that I wear specific from Top Notch Eyewear. So get into it. Until next time, okay, over here on Black Girl Say Something, y'all know I'll be back. I'll get with y'all later. King Camille, I'm posting a story to my YouTube later today. You asked about how did I inherit a dog. I have the story time for you. It'll be posted today in about an hour. It's uploading to YouTube, so I'll actually share it to my story when it's done. Hey y'all, hey. Oh, y'all back over here. So now what I gotta do, I got some stuff to do, so let me go do that. I'm gonna go walk around because I want to look at some books and get some content. I'm gonna look at books and get some content and see what that look like. The white bonus. Oh, they got social sciences. I feel like I have never been inside of Barnes and Nobles. This feels weird. I'm trying to think, when have I ever been in? Well, the universities, a lot of the schools partner with Barnes and Nobles. That's probably as close as I've gotten to Barnes and Nobles. But this is Top Notch Hour, so I'm gonna get up off of here. Until next time, remember we go live every Monday showcasing frames from our inventory. Take care. See the difference? The difference is seeing Top Notch. OOTD? Not right now. I gotta get my life together. Oh, let me do it. Let me see. Look, now I gotta put the frames up. OOTD, because now I gotta give this to my sister so she can edit it. Because she was like, you ain't getting no content. I'm gonna do an OOTD. Let's see. So glasses, Top Notch Eyewear. Where this outfit from? This outfit is from Mad Rag. Mad Rag. Shoes, Steve Madden. Purse, Tory Burch. Let's see. We're gonna do a little OOTD. It's too much going on. Let's see. Gotta put the purse on and lift the tripod up. Uh-oh. Almost dropped my phone, my light, my everything almost fell down. And my tripod want to be crooked up here on these people's carpet. Let me fix my shoes. Hold on. I'm trying to get my life together. Y'all, my shoes was a little bit off. I don't want nobody beat me up, so I'm trying to record them, child. Y'all know how them people get. It's so cute in here. Hold on. And I'm zoomed in. I gotta zoom out. How far back I gotta go for a little OOTD? Let's see. Oh. All the way back here. That was cute. Okay, now let me go get some content.